Hi, welcome to my live stream. So while we're waiting, I'll just give you like a quick look around. It's quite big. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I made it with my dad. He cut some plywood for me, and he had it in the garage, and we just cut it to the right shape, and then I made all of the dividers myself with lolly sticks and hot glue. And then some of them have got toothpicks on, like this one, and it took a lot of designing as well. That's my newest one over here. This one's really good for filming because it's just one wall. I decorated this one for Christmas, this part of the stables for Christmas. It's Christmas tech room. Which I'm really happy with. I made a short, I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah. So I've got a lot of horses. I've got 93, I think. And over here we have Belle, and then this is my sister's horse, Dinosaur. And then you got Jock and Lily and her 4 Peaches. They live in this corner stable here. These horses don't really have a stable, which is why I've put them in a field. And then over here we have the Arabian Stallion. He's called Coco. He just goes wherever, and this stable really. Same with all of the others, apart from these horses, because these guys have got their names on the stables. So this one's Silver Mist, and this one's Stanley, and then this one's called Bert. This one's called Ted. He can go wherever as well because he doesn't have a name on any stables. This one's called Joey, and then this one's Storm Chaser. And then over here we have Sasha and her foal Rocket, and then I have Angus, who goes in there. That's their stables. And then over here we have Brandy and Whiskey, and then this little one called Milkshake. And all the others kind of just go wherever. So, yeah. Oh, and this one's called Honey. I really like this horse. I recently ordered her off of Amazon, so she's a newer one that I have. And then this one's called Winnie. She's really nice. And this one's called Archie. I think he's Collect Day. He's a different brandish spike. Yeah, he's a Collect Day. The Collect Day are really realistic. I really like them. When we get to at least 3 or 4 viewers, I'll start the tour. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. It takes up most of the room though. And then over there, where that big counter is, that's where we're going to have our Christmas tree this year. So we have to move some stuff around after that. Just can't get this jump to balance. It's really annoying. This is so painful to watch. I'll just try and do it without pointing the camera at it, maybe. Yes, there we go. Why is everything falling over? There we go. Got a couple of ferrets here. Their scarves on. It's always good. Need a ferret. Horses are going by. These are the horses I ride. They go out for beach rides quite a lot. That's Ruby, and then George is the second one. And then this one's Ted. And then that's probably Stanley. Yeah, there he is. And that's Joe. Toby. And that is Bert. Pretty cute. One of my viewers asked me how I made the working doors, and it is just a piece of really thin cardboard, just bent in half and then glued on. It makes a really good hinge. I mean, it won't last forever, but it lasts a long time. It's pretty useful. I still have a lot of Christmas decorations I need to make, so it looks pretty bland without all of the Christmas decorations I had up last year. So yeah, I'm gonna make lots for every part of the stable. So I've got a Christmas tack room, so it's pretty much just red, white and green stuff in there. So, and then it's got like bunting which I made. So I'm gonna make I've got like some other bunting I've made just over there, and I got a green one over there. And then I'm going to make some more accessories like snowmen and stuff, more bunting. It's just stuff to put up. And some red, white and green decorations which look really nice. Okay, so I have a few other animals in the stables. So I've got some guinea pigs here, which actually belong to my sister. And then we got some cats. So these guinea pigs are based on our real guinea pigs that we have, Wriggles and Tickles. So Wriggles is the brown one and Tickles is the ginger one. And then we have quite a few cats. This one's called Milk Toast. And then we got a few dogs as well. That one's called Scotty and this one's called Nelly. I have a few rabbits around as well. Yes, we've got some rabbits, which don't really have names because there's hundreds of them. And some more. Yeah, we got some foxes over here, which I've had forever. They're called Chocolate and Brownie. And then I've got quite a few other dogs and cats. This one here, the white tip on her tail, she's called Tipsy. And then we've got a ginger cat called Tigger, who is based on that cat, Tigger. And then we got another ginger cat and some Pomeranians. This is Cosmo, the golden retriever. And then I got some repainted animals which my sister did. And then I got another cat here which is called Smokey. And then I got another dog over there who's called Gary, who my sister named. So yeah, I've got quite a few other animals in the stable. This one is called Chili, and he goes out for adventures with everyone. And I knocked some stuff over. Whoops. I'll probably fix that later. Just fix that. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna do a barn tour, so when we get two more viewers, I'll start the barn tour. So I'm just, showing it a little bit. We got quite a lot of horses. Got like 93 or something. Not all of them are in the stables though. Got some up on the shelf up there. I don't have any fake grass, so I've got like I was just going to have a stables which was just all the way along like that, but I wanted to fit like 32 stables in, so that wasn't going to work, otherwise it would be miles long. So my dad helped like design it a bit better, so it's in a big cross. So it's in a big cross, so you can fit more stables in, and it doesn't take up as much room, but I've added stuff to it which takes up the whole room. It was really hard to design it though, because I had lots of different ideas. Had to pick one though. But yeah, and then I made this one, which is just a bit of plywood, and then I made the rest of the walls with lolly stick. So yeah. Maybe I'll show you this part. So over here, it's just quite small, actually. But I made these stables as well, just out of lolly sticks and a bit of like wood. So yeah, they fit pretty well. And if you want to make easy doors, just make some chains or buy chains. So they make pretty good doors. Do you guys have any cool ideas for 1,200 subscriber specials? I know that's quite a way off, but it's cool to plan things out, because if it's going to be a longer video, I have to record it and edit it together. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because I struggle for ideas sometimes. just already done it or too complicated. And also, another easy way to make doors, if you don't have any like chains or anything, you can just use string and a lobster clasp, which works really well. Just bend it like this, and you can just unclip it with the lobster clasp. They also look pretty cool. I think I did a video on this rug, making this rug. I can't remember. I think I did. But yeah, it wasn't like a tutorial or anything, but if you do want to know how to make a rug, it's literally just felt, ribbon, and like some wire, and you just bend it into the right position. I just made these hook shapes to hook onto a jump ring on the other side, like that. So I made this field quite a while ago, but it's just lolly sticks glued onto bigger lolly sticks, and you can just stand them up next to each other like that. It makes a pretty good field. Also, I tied the gate shut with a bead rope because they didn't shut properly and I couldn't think of anything else to do. If we get one more view, I promise I will start doing the tour. Just it'll be better than just 2 people, just having one extra. It's so close to Christmas, guys. Well, the Christmas countdown anyway. For the Christmas countdown, if I do get a Schleich Advent calendar, I will probably do like every day or every 3 days opening a door. So what I mean by every 3 days is opening one door one day, and then the second day, then the third day, then post it on the third day, so then it's more than just one object you get to see. But if you prefer having it every day, I understand. Hey guys, do you know what I need to get? I need to get pipe cleaners. Sparkly pipe cleaners. It will look like tinsel. Pretty good. Wild Horse suggested what she does for her stables around Christmas is she gets red, white and green pipe cleaners and twists them together and puts them on the fence of a paddock, which I would love to do, but I don't have any, so I need to buy some so I can put it around the fence of the arena and the paddocks, which would be really nice. I also got another paddock over there. You know what I could do while I'm waiting for one more viewer? I could show you all my repainted horses. I've repainted quite a few. Not loads. I'll show you my first repaint. Oh, actually, my very first repaint was on a Playmobil horse. I did two at the same time. This is the first one I repainted. First ever repainted object. I gave her odd eyes, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, she looks pretty cool. And then I repainted this one as well. I put too much sealant on them, so they're really shiny, but that doesn't really bother me. But I had duplicates of this one and this one. So the black one was this one, and then the bay was this one. So yeah, the before and after. And then my other repaint I did was actually my best repaint I think I've ever done. This one. It's pretty cool. You can't really tell, but he is black with a brown bum and he has brown shading around between his legs and stuff and around his nose. And I gave him blue eyes. Really like giving horses blue eyes. And a white sock. I didn't like the colouring that he had before. And then my other repaint, I actually repainted Dolly, this model, but she didn't look like this. I had repainted her beforehand, so She was the original colour that she was before, which was like a dark palomino, and I didn't like the colour of her mane, so I painted it the colour that it is now, and then painted her little plaiting bands green, and I really hated it. So I repainted her to look like this, which is, whoa, lighting went crazy. She actually looks much better now. Really like her now, which is good. But before I repainted her to look like that, I repainted this guy to look like one of the horses down the stables. So he's called Ted, and he always sticks out his tongue. He is I think he's the Mojo quarter horse stallion. He looked the same colour, but he had a really sloppy paint job, and I just didn't really like the colouring on him. So I repainted him to look like this. And I also repainted this horse, which is actually the Schleich Morgan stallion, but Mojo did a version of him and he looks exactly the same. So I got the Mojo version, and he was just brown. He just looked really boring. So I just repainted him to be a dapple grey, my first dapple grey I ever done. And I'm pretty happy with him. Looks pretty good. And I did this one as well. I didn't like the dapples on his bum. Like, I really didn't. They were blue. Just looked really bad. So I repainted his bum to be just black like this, which looks really good. Well, I think anyway. And then I moved his front leg outwards. And to help him balance, I pushed this one down a bit more. So now he can stand. He looks really cool. Also, the same with her, I moved her front leg out. I just don't like how on most of the Schleich horses, they just have that front leg bent. Just, most of them are fine. It's just some of the older ones, they just, like these ones, like the older 2020 ones, they just have one front leg bent all of the time. And I had too many that had the kind of like the same pose, so I just moved their legs, which you just do by dipping them in hot water. And then you move it because it goes all like jelly. And then you put it under cold water and it should freeze the plastic, which is really cool. You know what, guys? I'm just going to do the barn tour now because why the hell not? Okay, so because you can always watch it back when it's not live, because this video is becoming really long. So I'm going to start the front of the stables, which is over there. Okay, so you've got the field. This is the front of the stables. Oh, by the way, I named this place Shire Shores because I'm in love with Shire horses. I just love them. It's a dead person. Okay, here's the front of the stables, and as you come through, you have all these pretty stables, which I'm eventually going to do to the whole stables. I just haven't got round to doing that yet. But in this front stable here, you have Tronta and her foal Snowy. Here. And then over here we have Ash, who is a Mustang. And we also have, over here we have Ruby, who is based on one of the horses down at the stables, who looks really similar. But she's not a Frisian, she's a fell pony. And then over here we have the Frisian mare, Queen Bee. And then over here we have Dory and her foal Nemo. And then over here we have Firework, who is, I changed his breed from an Oldenburger to an Irish sports horse. I just think he suits it better. Over here we have Jack, who is a Mustang, and I got him in a big set along with Tronta, the riding school. Then over here we have Pinecone and Popcorn. And this is when we come into the horse hospital, or as I like to call it, the hospital. So this is where I put a Christmas decoration. So I just come around here so you can see it better. Here we go. So this is the hospital stable where you can nurse the horses back to health. This is Emerald and her foal Slate. And then that's Popcorn in the other stable. Also made a medicine cabinet. Then this is just like a little pen. It actually has some tortoises in there, but you can also put your medical stuff on there, which is really cool. We have a cat tree and a cat. And then over here, this is Taz, who is a collect day Morgan horse, I think. Not really sure what breed he is. Over here we have Sky, and then we have Scorpio. And then we have Ginger Black Beauty, of course. And in here we have Buttercup, just there. And I forgot to put something there. That's fine, you'll be able to see that in one of my shorts, one of my Christmas shorts I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that. Over here we have a row of dressage horses. So this is actually one of my repaints as well. So he just looked like this before, but he didn't have a star or a snip, and I just thought he looked pretty bland, so I added that to him, and I named him Star Lord. And then this is Jetta and Sand Dune, and another one of my repaints I did. He's called Flint. So yeah. And then this is Star and her foal Pixie. And this is Moondancer, another one of my repaints that I showed you a minute ago. And over here we have one of my favourite models. I absolutely love this model. He is called Fury, Night Fury. I named him Night Fury. Couldn't remember his name then. He's retired, I think. And then we have this one, which I repainted. He's called Trickster. Over here we have like this food storage thing. It's got a little cat bed up here, and like a place to sit. But it looks pretty cool. It's got some bedding and some saddlebags. And then over here we have Raven, who is being tacked up, well, been tacked up, because he is going to... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I just set it up new today because I didn't like the old one. So this is Raven, he's just been tacked up, so yeah. Then this one's Bella and her foal Bliss. I can't remember why I named the foal Bliss, it just kind of came to me. Just one day, just thought, just call it Bliss. She didn't have a name for a while. Then this is Fern, and I did actually make some more Arabian halters because I loved the first one I made. Thank you, Wild Horse, if you're watching. But yeah, they look really nice. So that's Fern and her foal. Oh God, Dragon. And over here we have another Arabian. The lighting isn't great here. Put him into the light a bit. He's called Coco. So yeah, I've had him quite a while actually. He's one of my first horses I have started collecting. So yeah, I made another Arabian halter for him. Purple because it suits him. Then this one's Princess, who was in my short I did. So yes. And her foal Dexter. And then this is Bob. He is a draft horse. I really like him. He's nice. So that is the big setup, like that. Then we have got the arena with a dead person. Whoops. So this is the arena where obviously you ride. Over here we have Honey, who is one of my favourite horses. and she's jumping over a jump. And I did actually repaint these poles, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I don't care if they're not practical, they look really pretty. But yeah, these ones I didn't paint, they came with this jump. So yeah, that's the arena. Over here, we have another dead person. Okay, over here, we have Archie, who's being led out of the horse box. So yeah, he's a collect day Icelandic pony stallion. You can get him in 2 different colours now, but I got him when he was the only colour. You can get him in a bay, red, no, not bay, red dun, yeah. You can get him in a red dun. And over here we have Blossom, who is grazing. So yeah, you can. Yeah, she came in the post once when I ordered her, obviously, and her tail was broken, and as well as her ear. So I glued them back on, but yeah, I wasn't really happy about that. And she looks different to how she does online. A little upsetting, but you know, I like her. And then this one is called Tabitha. And then over here we have Belle, Dinosaur, Jock, and then Lily. I showed you those earlier. Oh, and that's Peaches. And then this is my Christmas tack room, which I did a short on. So if you want, you guys can go check that out. Yeah, so that's that part. And then over here I've got the horse box, which has got nothing in it apart from a dog and a person. And then that's the field over there. So this is Hercules, Flicker, and that's Sushi over there. So that's that part done. Okay, so over here we have Silver Mist, who I showed you earlier, but I may as well just go again. So this is Silver Mist, Stanley, Bert, Ted. This is Joey, and then Storm Chaser, who I really like. So this is the newest stable I made, and I am currently editing together a video of how I made it and stuff. Just haven't got around to finishing it. So yes, that's that. Over here, been over here before, but you know, why not? Over here I made this stable, which again is just a bit of wood and some lolly stick walls. So this is Sasha and her foal Rocket, and then this is Angus. So these two aren't Schleich. He is the Collect Day Gypsy foal, and then she is the Papo Shire Mare, and then he is the Schleich Shire Stallion. So those guys. This is Clyde and Lady. They're both Collect Day horses. And then we have Tida and Milkshake. And this is Dolly over here, one of my repaints. And this is... Okay, that's fine. This is Brandy, and this is Whiskey. You might want to skip ahead a little bit if you're watching it from the beginning, because I was waiting for viewers. So, yeah, it's quite a long wait until I actually get started. So, sorry about that. But you can watch from the beginning if you want. And then that's the muck heap, which is just some hay. I'll walk over here. Oops. Okay, there we go. So this is the little pony stables, which have all the ponies in. So this is my baby donkey, who's absolutely adorable, and I made rugs for them. This one's not a baby, by the way. But this one's Molly, and this one is Polly. And then this guy is called Coconut, and this is Chicken Nugget. Thank you for naming him for me, Popcorn. And this girl here, she's called Cinnamon, and her foal Pumpkin. We have 2 zebras here. Oh, God. Sorry about that. So this is Harry, the grown-up one, and this is Holly, the little one. And then this is Squirrel, based on my mum's old lone pony. And then this one is called Fudge and her baby Toffee, who is so cute. Then over here we have Banjo, who is the retired Icelandic stallion. And then we have Buttermilk, who is the retired Andalusian mare. So that is pretty much it, guys. This video is nearly an hour long. So I hope you enjoyed, and feel free to watch back whenever you want. So yeah, that's it. I hope to see you in my next video, and I really enjoyed doing a live stream. So yeah, I'm probably going to do another one. So yeah, stay tuned for my Christmas short as well. So yeah, bye.